In today's video, what I want to speak to you about is how to invest for a child. Now, this is a common question that people ask me. They have children. They want to know how can they really invest for them in order to improve their livelihoods in the future. And so what I'll be doing today is give some type of breakdown and idea of how to go about this process. I'll show the technical stuff, which is just getting set up, like opening an investment account. And then I'll be showing you what sort of companies, what sort of ETFs and shares you should probably be thinking about buying for your child. And so to do all of this, you guys know, I'll share with you my computer screen. So let's go. Let's get right into it. Step one, guys, very simple. You have to open up an investment account for your child. Now, there's a lot of brokers in South Africa that you could use for this specific purpose, but I like to keep things easy and simple. And that means EasyEquities, in my opinion, is the best option. And so all you're going to do is you're just going to go to your internet browser, type www.easyequities.co.za/minors. Minors just means kids, and you can see it. You'll land on this page where it says enabling their dreams, and it will have this really nice write-up. Congratulations, you've just taken a massive first step towards enabling someone's dreams, which will be your child. Then what you're going to do is you're going to fill in these details. So this is the minor account registration form. We're basically going to fill in the child's details and various identifications details for them, the address of the minor, where they live, the minor's bank account. If not, if they don't have their own bank account, then obviously you can put your own there as well. And then you, of course, are the authorized person. So you're going to fill in your details because you're the person who's going to be making decisions for them in regards to their EasyEquities account and what they invest in. And then obviously you're going to fill in other details about yourself and then click on the T's and C's and various declarations. That's how easy it is to get started with the process. This account doesn't take longer than a week to get open and set up. And then once you've opened it, you're going to obviously see now the usual EasyEquities account setup, which is right here. And so that puts us now at step two. So after step one, which is opening up the account, getting the child set up, you're going to move to step two, which is now choosing the assets. And this is where obviously a lot of people sort of like think, what do I buy? What do I buy? The way I envision it for a child, it's very simple. Children have one key advantage, and that is they've got time in the market. So if the child is age 1, age 2, age 3, age 5, or even age 10, they can spend a lot of time in the market, meaning they can buy shares and hold for the next 10, 15 years, simply because they really don't need the money from those shares. And so I always picture it like this. Say I've got a kid, I want to envision them owning stuff. And so there's a lot of things that they can own. And the things they can own are things that humans need. So maybe they can lend money to the government, so they can buy government bonds. Maybe they can be a banker, meaning they can buy shares of a bank. Maybe they can be a farmer and they can own shares of a farming business. Maybe they can sell groceries, and so they can own shares of a grocery company. Maybe they can sell things like gold, silver, copper, wheat, coffee, corn, you name it. So they can be a mining company or an agricultural mining business. Maybe they can be in the healthcare space. They can own a hospital or own a pharmaceutical company. Maybe they can run something in the transport space. Maybe they can be in the technology space. There are companies in almost any country that are in this, and these are things that humans need. And so for a minor, which is a child, I'd say these are the areas to focus on. And the best vehicle to do that with is mainly through ETFs, simply because you then don't have to worry about choosing individual shares. And so let me just explain the advantage of time in the market for a child. This is the JSE Top 40. So this is a chart of the JSE Top 40, basically showing the price growth since 2003. Obviously, there's the price growth before that, but we've got data since 2003. And look at what always has been happening. The price goes up, the price goes down for a little bit, everybody gets scared. So this is where all the adults get scared. And then what happens? The price goes up again, goes down a little bit, and then goes up, and then goes down a little bit, and then goes up. This is what seems to always be happening in the stock market for the last 100 years. Prices go down for a short time and then they go up for a long time. And this is the advantage that children have. They can buy shares, or you can buy shares for them and wait 10, 15, 20 years and watch the shares go up. And then so by age 25, you say, here, kid, here's some shares that I bought for you, and they're worth millions of rands, and your child celebrates and goes and wastes all that money. Hopefully that's not what would happen. You would have taught them how to invest properly. Probably you would have sent them to Money Mondays to go learn how to invest. Maybe you yourself as well could have come to Money Mondays to go to learn how to invest properly, which is something that I do offer some mentorship. Whether you're young, whether you're old, I can teach you how to invest properly and start making money in the market. But nonetheless, guys, this is the simple way for you to invest for your child. First step, just open up an EasyEquities account. For a minor, it's very, very simple. Put the account in their name. That's what this allows you to do. That way, the assets you buy are in the child's name. And then obviously, it's all about choosing the assets. I'd say choose ETFs, but of course, you can choose individual shares that are in spaces that people need, such as banks, groceries, mining, maybe some government bonds, farming, technology, transport, healthcare, and various other industries that people need. And if you can do that, time will work its magic. Give it 10, 15, 20 years. Your child will be richer than you. Until then, everybody, goodbye.